What's up, everybody? What's going on? I'm sorry I'm a little messy, a little sweaty. Volleyball just got over, so just kind of trying to get the video done tonight. Yep, that's right. I am recording another video at night. That's just kind of what it is right now. So here we are. It's about midnight at this point. So yeah, sorry the video is a little bit late. It's technically Friday, but we're recording the Thursday video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with it. Today's quote is, "Limits, like fears, are often just an illusion." This topic is really interesting to me because it's something that I lived through a decade back from where I am now. I was living in a state of limits. Like, I believed in the limits that I had set for myself. I spent a large chunk of my life believing in limits, that I was limited in my life and what I could do. I was limited in how quickly I could grow my career. I was limited in how happy I could be and how much love I could feel. And ultimately, and more importantly, I was limited to this life. The life that I was living was the best that I could live. Almost a decade later, I finally understand that those limits were set by this guy. Nobody else. A lot of the limits that I thought were there were literally set in my head. Ultimately, limits are set by people that are not willing to put in the work to surpass limits set by themselves or other people. Look at me, I was in a bad place. I was unhappy. I was struggling. I had set a limit on myself of how happy, how fulfilled, how good my life could be, because I was too afraid to take a risk and just start over, start a new life. Find a new way to live, find a different way to live, push myself to be happier. No one before me said, this is as happy as you can be. This is as fulfilled as you can feel. This is the most amount of love you can feel, and this is the best life you're gonna have. Nobody said that. I did that to myself. How did I overcome those limits? First and foremost, I had to take the risk. I still believed that there were limits, that I would not find more love, that this was as happy as I could be, and this was the best life I was gonna live. I had to take a risk and say, you know what, that might be true, but I need to find out for myself. I had not done enough things, I had not lived enough life to say, yeah, I'm 100% sure. I wasn't sure, I had these limits, I was scared, I didn't know what to do. So I took the risk. So how does this all translate to you? In all this, I found that the key is to remember that limits are set by people that are too afraid to challenge the status quo, or those that are not willing to put in the work to overcome what those who have come before them have accomplished. To wrap this up, there are zero limits in this world. Every time somebody sets a limit, somebody crazy enough to challenge that limit comes around and just blows it out of the water. Ignore the limits. No one, not you, not me, not anybody on this planet, knows the limits that the universe holds. If you believe and you put in the work, anything, literally anything, is possible in this world. So trust yourself, put in the work, ignore the limits, and just do whatever you can to improve, to take a risk, to push yourself beyond a point you've ever realized for yourself. Because odds are, you can handle it. So I hope everybody had a fantastic Thursday. I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. Ultimately, I just want you guys to live a great life, and I want you to understand that no matter what happens, your limits are set by you or people that aren't willing to put in the work. So if you're willing to put in the work, there is no limits. Get after it. Take care, everybody.